All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachahakodash. Double honors to my other apostles, the great millstone, peace and salutation to the hopeful members of the elect, the Bacharim, the house of David, that's been preordained, predestined to get delivered in these lasting times and to be the ruling governing body of the nation of Yasha'Allah. All right. Excuse the strong wind in the background. All right. My city is very windy. All right. But this is a World War III update. Okay. From ZeroHedge.com. China says U.S. playing with fire after warship conducts 11 Taiwan Strait transit this year. Published Wednesday, November 24th, 2021 at 6 p.m., which is today. All right. Eastern time, of course. But it says China has blasted the latest U.S. warship sailed through of the contested Taiwan Strait, which happened Tuesday, calling it an intentional provocation after a U.S. Navy statement asserted the United States military flies, sails, and operates anywhere international law allows. The Navy's 7th Fleet had identified that the guided missile destroyer USS Milius conducted the routine transit as part of the U.S. commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific. This year, the White House appears to have ordered such pass-throughs of the strait on a monthly basis, given Tuesday's event marked the 11th U.S. warship transit of the Taiwan Strait this year, which is just under the record. In 2020, there were a total of 13. So these are like war taunts going out. You see, America's flexing its muscle. In China, Russia, they're flexing their muscle on other countries. All right, but this is a big, big move right here. You see. So I did a sell through the Taiwan Strait. All right, just out of curiosity, I just want to see where that's at. Okay. Give me 1 second. Internet being slow. Give me for 1 second. Okay. But yeah, these are war taunts. All right. What's gonna happen is it's gonna increase, and World War III will eventually pop off. All right. It's prophecy. It's in the scriptures, which I'm gonna get in a second. Oops, Slocky. Taiwan Straits. Give me 1 second, Slovakia. Okay. It says the Taiwan Strait is a 180-kilometer wide strait separating the island of Taiwan and continental Asia. The strait is part of the South China Sea, connects to the East China Sea to the north. All right. Let me just push images just to see, just to show you where those U.S. Navy ships were at. Give me 1 second. Here we go. You see, between China and Taiwan, right there. You can see where the U.S. Navy ship was. All right, so let's go back. So let's go back. It says Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian subsequently said the Chinese side was closely following and fully aware of the U.S. military. Sloppy for that. Always a goddamn niggard in the presence, man. Slocky. Hey, a lot of you niggas gonna be shipped off to that military draft in World War III, man. But anyways, it says Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian subsequently said the Chinese side was closely following and fully aware of the U.S. military vessels' passage through the Taiwan Strait. He disputed the standard Pentagon description of maintaining freedom and openness of international navigation. The warships have repeatedly flexed muscles. The U.S. warships have repeatedly flexed muscles, made provocations, and stirred up trouble in the Taiwan Strait in the name of freedom of navigation. This is by no means commitment to freedom and openness, but rather deliberate disruption and sabotage of regional peace and stability, Zhao said. Right, because the U.S. is taunting them, all right? And this is all in the scriptures, man. Okay? World War III will happen, okay? All right. Revelation 11, verse 14. The second war is past, which happened in 1939, all right, with the invasion of Poland, okay, from Germany, from Teeman. During it was the Nazi party who was ruling, all right? You see? And then from to 1939 to 1945, and it ended with what? That atomic bomb, all right? And now America has advanced where they have nuclear missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles that can travel from one end of the earth to another. And this is all in prophecy, all right? Because eventually, World War III, where all the nations would be gathered, the militaries, that is, of these nations, to the Middle East, to Armageddon, all right? The Valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shabbat, you see? So that second woe already passed. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So that third woe is coming, all right? And these other nations, they're gonna bend to the will of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, who's steering all this to judge the other nations. You see? This is Joel chapter 3, verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people, all right, who is the Lord's people, the Israelites. So this is why it's happening, all right? This is why we see economic collapse happening worldwide because of the Israelites, all right? The Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, these are God's chosen people. This is why they found Hebrew inscriptions all throughout the Americas, all right? And then they spent billions of dollars, the elites, all right, the international banking families, which everyone knows, all right? Everyone knows about these elites. You can go on TikTok, see videos all day of, them being exposed. So that's how you know we're at the end, because the scriptures say that the truth shall flourish and people shall see signs and visions, signs of the heavens, all right? That's how you see chariots, it's all prophetic. But it says, and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So we have been scattered, you see? So we're going to look like the other nations, but your seed is carried by the Father, all right? But this is why it's happening. World War III, famine, destruction, all right? The Lord has to judge his people because, they have gone to the dark side. But the Lord's going to save a remnant. But either way, this is an update, all right? World War III update, you see? So, hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Just making a little video right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hi, sorry. I was like,
It's lucky about this, but again, kind of windy. I gotta just do as where I can, really. But I'm gonna end it off though, really. So it's just a World War III update. All right. So until next time, Shalom.